all began
on the beautiful shores of the motherland.
back in Africa around 3000 BC.
Lived a man as intelligent as can be,
An astronomer, magician, and an architect.
this man was as smart as anybody can get.
He was a doctor, philosopher, and even a poet.
This African genius was Imhotep.
Imhotep! Imhotep! Yeah, this African genius was Imhotep. Black,
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 history.
black,
Black,
black.
history. Black history. Black history.
There was another great man from ancient Africa.
Earned his name as a warrior.
Great military strategy was the key.
To this army commander's victory.
Strategies are still being taught today.
Hannibal of Carthage led the way.
Hannibal of Carthage was his name.
Yeah, Hannibal of Carthage was his name.
Black, black, black,
History.
black,
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 history. Black history. Black history.
Now continuing along the lines, not to mention these two would be a crime. His father and son, both military grades in the armed forces of the United States.
Benjamin O. Davis was the first black to be made a general in the U.S. Army. Benjamin Jr. followed daddy's course and was the first black general in the U.S. Air Force.
Black,
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 history.
black,
Black,
black.
history. Black history. Black history.
This story of my people means a lot to me.
Where you came from shouldn't be a mystery.
So listen up while I school you on black history.
Black history, black history, black history.
Let's move into the field of science now.
And find out who, what, when, how.
Some inventive black people set the scene.
For the way the world would look at things.
Like the Bantu tribe that used the bark of a tree
To cure all kind of painful maladies.
Today we use the very same medicine too.
This medicine is known as aspirin to you.
What you say?
But the medicine is known as aspirin to you. Black,
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 history.
black,
Black,
black.
history. Black history. Black history.
On a hot July evening in 1893,
A black doctor performed historic surgery.
the patient had a knife wound in his heart.
And this doctor knew it was a shot in the dark.
But he went ahead and opened his chest.
And the operation was a big success.
Dr. Daniel Hale Williams was his name.
And open heart surgery was his claim to fame.
Say open heart surgery was his claim to fame.
Yeah, open heart surgery was his claim to fame.
Dig it.
Black,
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 history.
black,
Black,
black.
history. Black history. Black history.
This lady born in 1869.
She made millions of dollars before she died.
Her wealth came from cosmetics and hair care.
Products made for black women.
Everywhere.
After starting out selling door to door,
Madam C.J. Walker wasn't poor anymore.
black,
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 history.
black,
Black,
black.
history. Black history. Black history.
The next inventor was extremely
He
bright.
made the first gas mask and the first traffic
The
light.
first time he used a mask was to save the lives
Of tunnel workers who were trapped one night.
The very same invention was later used.
As standard equipment for American troops.
Then Garrett A. Morgan went on to invent the traffic light, and we've been using it ever since.
The traffic light, we've been using it ever since.
Stop the traffic light, and we've been using it ever since.
Black history, black history, black history.
Black history. Black history. Black history. Black history.
Black history.
Now let's learn about sports heroes. There were a lot of them, as the story goes. At the 1936 Olympic Games, this black athlete gained worldwide fame. This dude's area was field and track, and it was clear to see that he had the knack
To run, jump, leap better than the best. Because that year he outdid the rest. 4 Olympic gold medals tell the story of Jesse Owens' athletic glory. Go ahead and tell the story
of Jesse Owens' athletic glory.
Black,
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 history.
black,
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 history.
black history.
Black history. Now let's step into the boxing ring.
And see how Brown Bomber did his thing.
He went from a job on an assembly line
To be one of the greatest fighters of all time.
in front of over 70,000 fans.
The champion defeated a German man. In 1938 on that historic night,
Joe Louis showed the world we knew how to fight. Joe Louis showed the world we knew how to fight. Black history, black history.
for this lady athlete, it was all in the wrist.
On May 29th, 1956,
She won the French Open single title that year.
this girl could play some tennis, it was very clear.
From the very first time she picked up a racket,
Everybody knew Althea Gibson could hack it.
Everybody knew Althea Gibson could hack it.
from the very first time,
She picked up.
Black history.
Black history, black history.
the story of my people means a lot to me.
Where you came from shouldn't be a mystery.
So listen up while I school you on black history. Black,
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 history,
black,
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 history,
black history.
black history.
Now things take on a literary approach.
As we learn about some famous people who wrote,
Back in ancient Africa, there was a man who wrote prose.
they called this poet father of heroes.
But this writing dude was a warrior too.
There weren't too many things this man couldn't do.
Sensitivity and leadership took him very far.
This great chieftain was named Antar.
Sensitivity and leadership took him far.
Yeah, this great chieftain was named Antar.
Black,
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 history,
black,
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 history, black history, black history.
The next black writer is remembered the best.
For writing in a lyrical black dialect.
Put my arm around her waist,
Jump back, honey, jump back.
Raised her lips and took a taste.
Jump back, honey, jump back.
love me honey, love me true.
Love me well if I love you.
And she answered,
How's that do?
Jump back, honey, jump back.
Oh!
way back then he was writing rap.
Paul Lawrence Dunbar was the name of the chap.
Say, this Dunbar fellow was a rapping chap.
Paul Lawrence Dunbar was a rapping chap.
Back history.
Black history, black history.
This gifted writer earned his place.
As the poet laureate of the whole black race,
He wrote during a time in history
where black men were beginning to feel free.
his scripts, plays, and poetry.
Won the Spring Arm Medal from the NAACP.
Who was this proud black man who refused to sing the blues?
This black brother was no other than my homeboy Langston Hughes.
The brother refused to sing the blues.
His name was Langston Hughes. Black,
Black, black history.
black,
Black, black history. Black history. Black history.
This story of my people means a lot to me.
Where you came from shouldn't be a mystery.
So listen up while I school you on black history. Black,
Black, black history.
black,
Black,
black.
history. Black history. Black history. Now our story takes on a different note.
As we tell you about some musical folks
We'll start out with a lady who made the choice.
who develop a strong operatic
She was
voice.
the first black singer to perform at the Met.
It was something that her people would never forget.
One of the greatest contraltos of all time.
Marian Anderson is a diva divine. Marian Anderson was a diva divine. Black,
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 history.
black,
Black,
black.
history. Black history. Black history.
Now let's move on to the maestro himself.
Whose music has a sound like no one else.
When he played the piano, well, he made it sing.
This musician could compose anything.
His name had a very, very royal tone.
The Duke,
Duke Ellington stands alone.
Did someone call my name?
No! The great Duke Ellington stands alone.
Well, excuse me, Pilgrim.
Black,
black, black history. Black history. Black history.
the last music great is not the least.
The singer had a voice that was oh so sweet.
When his show aired on NBC,
It was the very first time in history
that a radio show was hosted by a black.
and I may as well give you a another fact.
He was also the first to have his own TV show. This melody maker was Nat King
He
Cole.
was truly
Unforgettable.
And his name was Nat King Cole. Black,
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 history.
black,
Black,
black.
history. Black history. Black history.
The story of my people means a lot to me.
Where you came from shouldn't be a mystery.
So listen up while I school you on
Black history.
black,
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 history.
black,
Black,
black.
history. Black history. Black history.
It's time to set a dramatic scene.
For people who did some great acting.
This world famous actor was a singer too.
He was a great performer through and through.
He did plays, movies, operas, and the rest.
Paul Robeson was one of the best.
He did plays, movies, opera.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Paul Robeson was one of the best. Black,
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 history.
black,
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 history.
black history, black history. To finish the acting category now,
This actor and actress should take a bow.
she was the first black to take an Oscar
You were
home.
the first black woman in a leading role.
Who are these two Oscar-winning greats?
And the winners are...
Hattie, Daniel, Sidney Poitier.
They're both Oscar-winning greats.
Yes.
Black,
Black, black history.
black,
Black, black history.
black history, black history. The story of my people means a lot to me.
Where you came from shouldn't be a mystery.
So listen up while I school you on black history. Black,
Black, black history.
black,
Black, black history.
black history, black history. Black history could never be told
Without telling other men who were so bold.
to lead a long, hard battle for civil rights.
He insisted on fighting a peaceful fight.
He marched so all men could be free.
From Montgomery, Alabama on up to D.C.
He died believing in his freedom dream. The greatest leader of all, Dr. Martin Luther King. Black,
Black, black history.
black,
Black, black history. Black history. Black history.
We hope you listen hard, and we hope you listen well.
To all of the stories that me and Gigi Run had to tell.
But do me a favor, just remember that your roots run far and very deep.
And when it comes to being great,
Tell them, Dean,
we're all on the top of the heap.
all those that came before you are examples for you to see.
Of all the wonderful, beautiful things that we all can be.
That's right. Be black,
Be strong.
be strong, and always be proud.
And do me a favor. Don't let
Anybody put you down. No.
Be the best you can in whatever you do.
Who knows?
You might be a part of black